for this Dumb Mastery program. And wherever in the world you're watching it from, just link and put a comment where you are from. And you can see so many people in here who are watching it in live and asking questions and improving their life multifold. And we are going to a segment called Idea Mastery, where we are generating some 10 ideas at least on a topic which is of business interest. Out of these 10 ideas, maybe one or two can create $1 million or even more. Imagine there are about 19 people. We can roughly say that there are more than 10 people, and 10 people with 10 ideas each, it's 100 ideas. Definitely, you would agree that maybe 1 or 2% or even 4% of these ideas are worth $1 million. Imagine you generate such ideas day in and day out, and it becomes a habit. What will happen to your business? It has to grow. Don't you agree? Yep. That topic for today is going to be the learning pit for the dumb. I'm going to do something special, right? So as a matter of courtesy, whenever I invite Dada, I want all of you to be online. So can I invite Dada? Would you like to see Dada and his explanation about what is this learning pit for the dumb? Yeah, come online. Mudit, Pooja, Irfan, Anil Kumar, Tarun Kumar, Abhijit. Unless you are doing something critical, maybe a heart surgery, you are excused. Otherwise, come online, man. There's no excuse. Yeah, this is a minimum courtesy that we give to Dada. And give a warm welcome to Dada to explain about this topic, which is called the learning pit for the dumb. Pit, you understand, right? Something that goes down. How can there be a learning pit? Yeah. All right. Over to you, Dada.
Good morning, and give a big round of applause for Coach for being such an amazing person with us from last almost, I guess, 2000 days. Right? Almost 2000 days. This gentleman has been with us and he has been pushing up. Today is a kind of a special day, and I thought, why not I give you the other side of it? So today we have somebody also who is no longer with us, but I think his learnings are still rich and very fresh. And this guy has given a new stuff for all of us to learn today. And the topic itself is very interesting. So I would like to probably just share you a small, a cartoon. Okay, this is called as the learning pit. Many times in our life, even after we have taken the challenge, come on, I can do that. Yes, I can get into this. Still, there is a lot of things which comes in your brains. It says, oh my God, this is harder. I can't do it. I thought it was be easy. It will be great. And I don't get that. And then once you achieve that particular things, then you said this aha moment. How many of you have gone through such kind of things in your life? Raise your hands. If you have gone through such kind of things, initially you found it was very, very tough. And then gradually you found it is more tough. Then you found, oh my God, I'm lost. Then you said, "Arey yaar, humse nahi hota yaar. Come on, let's scrap it off." And then when you started understanding the real meaning of it, when you got the real essence of it, you became silent. You became more observative. You became mature. You became more confident. You became someone. It's a different kind of a you. Hello. Yes. ऐसे ही होता है. Yeah. The moment you will. Achha, by the way, many people get this kind of an enlightenment after their marriage also. Yes or no? They become very silent. They become more understanding. They listen to me. आपसे भी ज़्यादा allowed कोई बात कर सकती है या सकता है. Yes or no? All right. So I leave it to you guys. So today we have a fantastic task, and the task is like very simple. Okay. But I have some explanations, and I think Coach, you can give the entire topic to them. So every day when you come here, okay, for those people who are joining in new, there are many things which is happening simultaneously, okay, which if I don't tell you, probably you might not know. Number one, when you come every day at 7 o'clock, this is the timing, 7 to 7:30. It is not an early morning time. It is not a late time also. This is something where you are going from your sleeping slow, meditative stage to a very high speed 9 to 5 stage. Remember always this, 9 to 5 is serving, 5 to 9 is mastery, and 9 to 12 is authority. That's where we work, right? So when you are at this pace, how are you going to do that? With meditation, you are already sitting for 20-25 minutes and all these things. Then how will you enjoy this part? Many people, they go into the and very active exercises early morning. You are exhausted. Us thakan ke saath mein office jaoge. Just look at this. Hello, how many of you are understanding this is a different way? You have done your morning gym. You have done all the shit. And now you are completely exhausted. Tell me one thing, at 9 o'clock when you reach your office, will you have that extra power? I don't know. But when you come to Dhammas, you are learning that managing work, managing business, it's more of brain than actually being inside the business. Yes or no? So you need to have something for your brain gym also. And this cannot be done directly with only meditations, because meditations gives you only a kind of an illusion, some kind of an idea, a visualization part of it. But when you get ideas, which is in bunch, in 5 minutes, it's going to happen right now. Right now, it's going to happen. Yeah. And that's going to change everything. Just imagine 10 ideas a day. That means in a year, 3,650 ideas. Are 10 ideas to kaam karega yaar. At least one, it will work. Yes or no? Right? So how do you go there? Go to that place. Always remember, you are right now in a problem. You are confused. You don't have time. You have facing a problem of relationship, finance, profession, whatever it is all because ignorance. You do not know how to handle the situation, or you do not know how to handle yourself or other people. Am I right or am I right? Check it out. And that is only possible when you get some idea. Yes, ek idea laga dala, to life jinga lala. So how do you get 10 ideas a day? This is only possible when there are particular kind of keywords as positioned in such a way. And I find reading books takes a lot of time, because you have to understand, realize, visualize, implement, then you will learn. And the fastest way is when I can show you, I can demonstrate you. I think you learn better. Yes or no? According to me, if anyone teaches me, hey, Dada, this is how the coding is done, this is how you have to do this, I will learn 10 times faster rather than just figuring out from a book, even though the book might be written by the best guy. How many of you agree with this? Yeah? Hello? Good. So people who are watching this, you can give me a thumbs up if you are, understanding this part. Give me a like if you are understanding this. So what happens is, I would like to give you a little bit of, my ideations of it. This is called as my reflections, Dada's reflections. And let me tell you, when you decide on investing something or you take something, might be buying a share or probably buying a property or anything, there is a lot of determination is required. Yes or no? And people usually do a lot of calculation, logic, arithmetic, analytics, past, present, future, bank balance, relations, emotional understanding, status, so many attributes. Yes or no? Kitne sare honge? So that determination to do that is not just only your determination, but the determination is fueled by many calculations behind it. That's what I'm trying to say. And once you take a determination, you are also going to face many other challenges after you have decided, after you have purchased it. For example, you have bought a new Mercedes Benz. Now the next thing is, oh my God, will I be able to drive it or not properly? Can I be able to park it in a proper place? Is it safe or secure right now? Is any kid going to give a scratch or not? Yes or no? So many things will come. And these are typically your social beliefs, personal belief, self-belief, many other things that will make you very, very uncomfortable. And probably you might hate to go forward even after taking a decision. Yes or no? Yeah, I'm talking about post-decision procrastination. Is it a different thing? Post-decision procrastination. Even if you have taken a decision going to the gym, but after that, many people, they don't go to the gym. They have gone, they have admitted, they have taken the money, they have admitted to the gym, but still many people, they don't go. So here, there are certain things that will make you much more, objections, more of refusals and hatred as well. And this is something that we are going to work out today. So sometimes in life, you already know that the path is going to be tough, but you still choose it. I've seen many people, my friends and many people from my relatives, they go for IPS and IAS kind of examinations. Very tough, very challenging, but they still keep on their grinding. Every day, they are early morning till night because you have to be physically fit, mentally fit, yes or no? Okay. And why they do that? Because they have visualized their fantastic future forever, only with that designation. Many times it happens with your love life also. Nay, I would love to do that. And you do every goddamn thing to get closer to that relationship. Yes or no? Your dream job. Look at all the things. I'm not only talking about career and relationship, your job, many things happens in the same way. And this possible, this kind of learning that there is the problem, there is an obstacle. Many people, they fall in relationship, even though they know there might be other kind of objections or obstacles in the relationship. Yes or no? Some jobs, even if you get into the job, before you will get into the job, it is going to take me out from my usual life. It is going to be far. I have to sacrifice more time. I have to work more. Yes or no? You already know, but still you opt for that job. Hello, sir? Correct? So now, this entire thing that you just did, it's called as the learning pit. Did you get my point? You learned that there is a problem, there is an obstacle, but yes, there is also a fantastic future forever for you. And then you take it over. So I think I have given you the illustration which is done by John Nottingham. It's an amazing thing. So it encompasses the exhilarating journey of the grappling of the new concepts, new conflicts, and contradictions. I've given everything, so there is a description there. Please go through this. And if you want to get the newsletter, there is a newsletter for everything that I do. Yeah. And just to show you every information that you have right now, this is today's date. So this is the subject. And this is the entire newsletter, which has been framed out. So every month, this newsletter, if you want to get this newsletter, what you need to do is you need to go to my LinkedIn and look into the newsletter sections. You will get everything. Okay. I'm giving you absolutely free of cost. Happy? Happy now? So what is today's task? Today's task is a very beautiful small task. Okay. And let me open the chat. In the chat, you will be getting the task. Other people who are watching this on YouTube, the descriptions, I think, will give you the task. If it is not, stay with me. 5 minutes, let's generate 10 ideas. Happy? Less than 30 seconds, you'll be generating ideas. So the task is take 2 minutes and find out 10 such possible obstacles or obstructions or speed breakers in your learning curve right now. In your learning curve right now, what can go wrong? What can go more worse? What can go more deeper that can actually tear you apart? I want you to write down those 10 things. Easy? Okay. Look, this is the same concept that is used in giving a first aid in your car as the first aid car kit. This is the same thing which is used for giving that extra stepney tire in your automobile. Yes or no? Yeah. The same technique is used for giving a ceasefire or the fire extinguisher in big malls and many other offices, because they know that there might be an obstacle, there might be an obstruction, there might be some kind of a pilferage. So today, let's take this 2 minutes, dive down, write down the 10 things that can be a possible obstacle in your learning curve right now, not 10 years back, right now. Present situation, present your physical situation, monetary situation, mental situation, spiritual situations, relationship situations, सबको मद्देनजर रखते हुए find out 10 things today. Go ahead. It should not be a big long sentence, might be 1 word or 2 words is good enough. Write down everything and then press the submit button or press the the chat button. Okay. And people who are watching us on live, you might get a link called as the happiness session questions. Okay. Let me see if I can just give you that, also. All right. So this is a link where you will go to, ask me anything. Okay. You can go to ask me anything. And here also you can go and submit this. We check everything. So when you go to ask me anything, you'll get something called as happiness session. put your name, email ID, and write down that only one thing. Okay, this is your point. Write down the 10 things. Write down the 10 things, and then hit the submit button, and it will come to us. Because the same thing is also going to go to you in your email ID as well. When you know this, by the way, before I go ahead, how many of you guys have completed around 5? Raise your hand. 5 things that can go wrong. 5 things is a potential obstacle for your learning curve right now. Yeah, that can be anything. Okay, that can be time, money, problems, distractions, family, management, responsibility. Yes or no? Anything. Find it out. This is the first thing. Is before you go ahead, you also know the journey. You know the enemy. You know the path. And how will you know it if you don't sit and identify this? Did you get this? Now, are you more happy? Are you more getting clearer? Are you more getting an explorative ideas? Okay, at least 5 to hai, malum to hai. Okay, 5 things I know. These can be a potential obstacle for me. Hello, right, sir? How many of you guys got at least 5? Raise your hand if you guys new people. At least 5. Achha, 10. Anyone has got 10? Wow. If I give you another 10 minutes, you will find 100. Yes or no? Yes, it will be difficult. Another thing, look, when I'm talking to you, this particular session is typically designed with certain sound. Yeah, there are certain syllables are used, certain keywords are used. When I use these keywords, when I'm talking about this, in your life right now, what are the potential, matlab, abhi hua nahi hai, ho sakta hai, problems or obstacles in your learning curve. Now, right now, when I said right now, your brain started to think around your everything, your finance, your relationship, your time, your physical strength, your every goddamn thing. Yes or no? How many of you guys saw that? Just now it happened. And it is so fast. It is probably faster than any normal computer also. It did a selection process also. It found out what was good, what is not good, what I have, what I don't have, what I need to have, and what I must have. It has done all these calculations without even telling you. And now those 5 or 6 points that you have written, these are the first to third are actually the high priority informations for you. Check it out. Check it out. That is haunting you. That is something that is pushing you. Now the question is, how can you treat a patient if you do not know the disease? Hello. How can you treat somebody if you do not know the potential problem kahan pe dara hua hai? It is also your fear, yes or no? Check it out. Whatever you have written, it is also a potential fear. What is fear? Fear is a state of ignorance which is not happening right now, going to happen or not also you do not know. It is a false, I know there is a full form of fear, false, F-E-A-R. What is that? Appearing real. False sense of insecurity or something, appearing real. So fear is a futuristic thing which is not happening right now. It is not happening right now. You are thinking it might go wrong. It might not go wrong. Hello, there is something called as Murphy's law or Murphy's rules. It says when everything is going good, something is going to go bad. And that is actually helping you to be more prepared. Okay, prevention is better than cure. Yes or no? Raise your hand. No. Precaution is better than prevention. Better? Did you understand, sir? Prevention is not better than cure now. 2023, you are learning with me. It's a new world. Everything is changed. It is a land of artificial intelligence. More than your intelligence is much more favorable now. So here, you need to be precautioned here. अरे करोड़ों का deal precaution में चला जाता है. For example, the vaccine of COVID, it is a precaution. Am I right? करोड़ों में गया है. Many people, they didn't have anything, but they took it. That's what. You need to be precaution about this. Now, the second thing is, now you have identified 5 to 10 potential obstacles in your life in the next probably few days. Yes or no? So when you know the problem, don't you think you will know the symptoms and you will know the medicine, so there is only 3 things you can do. If there is a problem, either you sit and enjoy the problem, or you goddamn do something out of that problem, or you wait for God to take some actions. Am I right, sir? Third option, I don't know. But first and second option is in your control. Yes or no? How many of you guys are okay with this? Third option, I don't know. But first and second option is in your control. So if you want to enjoy the problem, then there is no way out. It is a will problem. Okay, I have decided. And as Buddha said, whatever you think you become, you will become that. If you need to change to the second level, you need to find out. Now you have identified the problem. You have to find out two things. Who has a solution? Where is the solution? How much is the solution? Can I get the solution? Can I afford the solution? Or is there a separate solution similar to it in a less price, less time, or some kind of a jugaad for it? Am I right or am I right? How many of you guys are getting this? ये तभी मुमकिन है जब आप देखोगे. If you don't know your enemy, where are you going to shoot? Like this? Where? So I think this is a great time. Share your 10 identified things. So now, class over. By the way, hello. Just imagine the amount of energy. With this kind of a thing, your mind has started, okay? This is nothing to do with what you have done today. Your mind has started. So from 9 to 5 when you're working, you are getting so much of powerful ideas now. This will stay back for another 90 minutes to around 3 to 4 hours if you can take this energy to the next level. I want you to take this energy till at least minimum around 6 o'clock today evening. With that same energy, finish the toughest thing in your life that is there. Many people, whether it is David Icke or whether it is Robin Sharma, whether it is Brian Tracy, Jack Canfield, they will always tell you, eat the toughest, ugliest, and the biggest frog in the morning. I'm telling you, do the same thing, but first you identify na baba kaun sa frog hai, kaun sa nahi hai. Yes or no? At least you identify what is there. You do not know, chalo korbul, where are you going to go, man? First you identify what you are going to do today. So once you have done this, then you take it over. So what I'm going to do is, let's take around 5 minutes and let's invite those people. Write down your names, new people also and old people also. Write down some names out there. We'll take around 4 to 5 people. We can take around 30 seconds or 1 minute of your discussions and all. And yeah, then you go back with this power. Start your day. Don't start your day without a plan. Hello. This is something that I want to tell you very, very clearly. When you plan, do not work. When you work, goddamn, don't plan. Did you get my point? When you plan, do not work. When you work, don't plan. So do you have your plan ready? If it is not, that's why the anti-procrastination pill is there. This is where you have to do. So there are systems and processes. Probably in later times I can talk about this. So right now we are opening this discussion forum with people. We can have around 4 to 5 guys. Please write down your names. I think we already have a couple of people out there. Other people, new people, write down your names also. Okay. So let's give a chance for the new people also to share their thoughts out, so we can have them as well. All right. So the time is up for me. I leave the screen open, and coach, you are allowed to moderate for the next couple of minutes. Quickly, let's give 2 more people. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So we have Ganesh, we have Navneet, we have Pinaki, we have Ajit. Go ahead. One more.
Yeah. In the meantime, new people, you can enter your name. You share your feeling. You don't even have to share too many things. Go ahead. Start participating. Ganesh, you can go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, coach. I was just seeing the picture. I was just relating to my life, starting the business life. It was like for me, in the initial state, I am from the engineering background, getting into the market. Like I know I can create good solar plants, solar energy power plants and all. But the market was like, have you done it before? Have you ever done it? Can you show it like that? So getting clients was really difficult. So what I thought before starting the business was really different when I was at the field. So I just went into the pit just like that. And after that, started learning something, how to get known. You have to get known by the people that you are doing something like this. Even the locality people did not know that I was doing the solar. So you need to publish, you need to get known, you need to talk about it. And slowly, gradually learning. And some people we cannot close things. Some people they are really difficult to handle. Likewise, you meet lots of people, you speak to them and you get to understand them. You need to understand them and fix their problems. Likewise, slowly I'm gradually going up. And this time I understood that costly people I cannot close. So that's why I have to join this quest. And I think I'm right now understanding how these things, how to deal with complex people and how to deal with very agitated people and all. Slowly, gradually learning it. And the aha moments are coming in. It's going up. That's my realization today.
Awesome. Big round of applause to Ganesh. Thank you so much. Let's go to the next person quickly.
Navneet.
So good morning, Dada. Good morning, coach. and good morning, the Master family. So I actually had similar experiences in the past when I was changing from one domain to another in my technology area. Right now, also, I am in the same learning pit. So when you transition from one subject matter to another, you feel like you're a fish out of water. It's out of your comfort zone. That's where we have to thrive, and we have to feed on that lack of confidence and try to get out of it by learning with perseverance and dedication. So it's hard to do, but I think eventually it will happen. And this has happened to me a couple of times in other aspects of my career in the past. So right now I am in the same challenge, learning the closing skills that Dada and you are teaching, coach. So this has been a new learning curve, which is hard, but I think eventually we will be successful. So this is my experience, and I recommend everybody to get over their whatever it is that holding them back. Be dedicated and have some perseverance to get things done. Persistence is the key. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Pinaki?
Yeah, good morning, family. Good morning, Dada. Good morning, coach. Today's topic was really something which I feel whenever somebody is getting into a new endeavor or a new learning, that's a curve which happens. Because what I feel that whenever there is something we are into, we are endeavoring in new something, there is the mind plays a role where it says, हाँ नहीं थोड़ा मुश्किल जा रहा है, अरे नहीं हो रहा है. So it is all about coming out of your comfort zone. So once we have won the battle inside our head, slowly the things outside in the world starts moving in our direction. So I really relate with today's topic, and that's whenever that threshold is covered, that now in our mind कि नहीं हो जाएगा, then we start converting the situations outside of the world also. So I really see that thing in our life today also, now also, learn in the learning curve of the closing. So definitely we are through that part also. That's all.
Thank you. Ajit Patel? Come online. Can unmute, Ajit? I'm not seeing him. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Nandakumar. Nandakumar, we can't hear you. Yeah. Nope.
Good morning.
Still
Good morning, Dada. Good
yeah,
morning,
now
coach.
I can hear. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, the Master family. Like the other speakers have said, anything that coming out of your comfort zone will definitely make tough for you, and because any change to get that coming out of comfort zone is completely makes difficult. Now, like doing the fast, it is initially like slowly you'll feel getting up in the morning and practicing or anything that is all new and the changes, so it will be difficult. And but once we know that slowly the changes gives a new dimension, and will come out of this, and definitely a wow moment will be there. That's my religion.
Great. Thank you, Nandakumar. Ajit Patel, unmute. You can speak. Ajit, now I can see you. Go ahead. Speak, my friend. Hello.
So since I think there is some tech issues, and the people who are watching this on live, there is one more thing that I'd like to tell you here. So when you see these people out there, they have written their names and we are calling them based on their names. This also shows how much prompt you are, how much initiative you can take, how much risk you can take Just to come on a screen like this, it also needs a lot of guts. Yes or no? Yeah. Many people, they could not do that also. They can't even wake up at this time. They can't even write down their names. They are still finding out what will do. And you tell me what's going to happen from them. You will have opportunities, but you will never be able to take that opportunity in your grabbing in your hand. So when you come here, you are indirectly learning many things like screen presence, um, impromptu actions, getting connected out there, taking a risk, talking to people, stage fear, many things which are behind the scene. Unless and until I tell you, you will not understand this. And I was getting an aha moment here. Just right now, you are learning all these things. Where are you going to get this case stage? In your dreams. They're going to charge you a bomb just to give you a stage. I'm giving you a platform. We are live right now on YouTube, on Facebook, and multiple other platforms. You need to take a chance and coming out here. So those people who have given their names today, awesome, good. You have much more potential than probably 95 to 98% of the people. They will never, even though they are highly talented. 2023, it is not for the era of being the best, but the era starts for people who are best known. I repeat, it is not the era for the people who are best. It is the era for people who are best known. If you are hiding yourself, if you are not coming on screen, these are the limiting factors or the obstacles that will be the next thing in your learning pit. Am I connecting back to the topic? Awesome. So let's go to the next person. Go ahead.
Abhijit, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. So everything is spoken mostly like what is happening around.
Let's talk to the point, Abhijit, and we will be taking only 3 minutes to wind up this entire session. I'll also tell you the last part of it, which is called as transcendence. Abhijit, take 30 seconds. Go ahead.
It is more of fear of missing out mostly that keeps me away from moving on the path to progress. I'm always worried about if I do not get this, and I'm going into so many things that I'm unable to focus on one single thing. And that is definitely coming to my knowledge as these dumb mastery sessions are getting more and more in my experience. That is how I'm progressing, and this realization is the greatest thing, I suppose. Thank you.
Awesome. So how is your progress so far? Can you take 30 seconds to talk about that?
Yeah, progress is definitely I'm able to focus more, I'm concentrating more, I'm taking more better decisions to remove this thing out of me, and I'm definitely progressing. That can be seen, I suppose, and slowly I'm getting to that point where I'm not worrying about others. I'm just taking care of myself first, and that is how I'm really able to concentrate more on my own things.
Absolutely. This is the nature's principle. Good roots, only then good fruits, only then good serving to many birds and human beings. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So good roots takes time because you're going anti-gravity. Look, anything that is against you is going to make you grow. Taking up a dumbbell, you remember, how many of you guys remember the dumbbell philosophy? Okay, taking up a dumbbell, which is an anti-gravity, it is going to be tough. You need to bend, you need to lift it up, it's gonna pain. It's gonna pain, but that is something that's gonna tear up your muscles, and only when that tear up muscle happens, then only the new muscle is formed. That is nature. Yes or no? So today, are you willing to bend down? Are you willing to take up the dumbbell? Are you willing to, because taking a dumbbell in your hand is much more difficult than that, just taking a dumbbell. Are you willing to take the dumbbell and stay back there without living? See, living is very easy. Anyone can live. Check it out right now. People who are watching this on YouTube and many other places, even on our Zoom screen, they have not taken the dumbbell. That's why they are not on screen. They are not probably, but still they have taken something, which is good. 3 plus 7 is 6. Yes or no? Good. This is good. Why? At least they are here. At least they are listening. At least you are here. That is a big win. Am I right or am I right? Give a big round of applause for those people who are not on screen, who are watching us. They have got the invites, but they could not attend. They have something which is disturbing more than this. Powerful, sir? So with that, I will today end my session. If you are somebody who is looking to get joining out, or if you are finding it something which is great or good or whatever it is connecting in your life, how do I know that? It is only possible when you do something with the like button, share button, or whatever the buttons you have. I don't know. Do something with them. How do you know How do I know that you have a diamond in your heart? This is the first time you have to nurture this. Anything is possible only when you go and grab it. Learning is just a partial thing. Implementing is half, but result is the entire complete thing. Did you understand this? LIP, not LIC. Yeah. Learn, implement, then you get the result. LIR. Without results. So 2023 is an era where no one cares about what you have learned, how much you have implemented, how many years of your struggling, what kind of hard work you have done. I'm telling you, this is completely no one damn cares. Am I right or right, sir? No one cares. They all care about, can you get the result? Can you bring me some new numbers in the bank account? There is nothing apart from that. Am I right or am I right? I leave that question to you. With this power, I want you to see what is the result you can bring in. Share me a thumbs up in the Dhamastri group. If you want to talk about it, there is a Facebook group called as Dhamastri Facebook group. You can join in there, share your views, share a new CLA video, that is Urban Communication Language for the Advanced, where you take a video and talk about 1 minute and 2 minutes and share this out. This is much more louder. This cannot be created. At least so far, this cannot be copied by artificial intelligence in ChatGPT. Any text can be copied. There is no meaning of books nowadays. Hello, please understand this. There is no meaning of books. ChatGPT and all these things can take over. But there is a lot of meaning when I am coming and talking to you live, goddamn right now. Chalo, isko duplicate karke dikhao. Kar bhi loge na. Then also you will not be able to think 10 to 20 times different kind of things and getting this idea mastery. Because there is a limit. For artificial, उतना ही data मिलेगा जितना data आपके पास feed है. Yes or no? आप उतना ही compile कर सकते हो. But originating the sense of things, I am sure it will take some more time for this AI and many other things to come up. The AI will not be able to do this. Brotherhood. Am I right, sir? AI will not be there for you to listen to you. AI is not going to say, "Bhai, koi dikkat nahi hai. I'm there with you. Come on, one more time." But this family is going to be there. This family is going to push you hard. Does it sound good? This is a small initiative I have taken, but the entire family has to take it over. Family, are you ready to take this over? Can we invite people? Can we help them? Can we serve them? The more bigger the family, the more bigger is your help, your serving, your karma, your dharma, your nirvana. So with that amazing power, I wish you all the best for today. Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, जाग जाओ, नहीं तो सो जाओगे, नहीं तो सुला दिए जाओगे. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you so much. Coach, over to you.
All right. Only sense of hygiene is put your camera in this mode in case you are using your mobile and ensure that light comes on your face. So you are brightly lit. In case there is no power in your house, well and good, great. In spite of that, you are coming. But if you are in a lighted area, ensure that more light comes on your face so that we see a bright picture. With that, send a UCLA video, whatever you feel, into the group. And in case you don't have access to the Facebook group, send it to the person who has invited you for this Dumb Mastery. So with that, have a great Monday. Enjoy, make money, serve people, and identify your blocks.